Hello, everyone. Let's begin. I'm Dr. Maureen McDonald. I'd like to welcome you to this celebration of our women's and gender studies community. Eastern remains the only public university in Connecticut to offer a degree in women's and gender studies, and I'm glad to see you here today and to celebrate the feminist community here at Eastern. Before we celebrate our students, I'd like to acknowledge the land on which we gather is the territory of the Mohegan, Meshantucket Pequot, Eastern Pequot, and Lenape peoples who have stewarded this land throughout generations. Tonight we have the good fortune of being able to celebrate. Our students know best the effort, resilience, and sacrifice it took them to arrive at this evening. We appreciate how your commitments, quirks, rage, and joy, and humanity informs your work and who you are. It is a pleasure to work with and learn from you. So we will begin. Tonight is designed to be a relatively brief ceremony so that you can celebrate with your well-wishers. And we'll begin by welcoming students to the National Honor Society in Women's Studies. Triota, which began at Metropolitan State University of Denver, encourages diversity, egalitarianism, supportive academic environments, and community service. And I'm going to ask two current Triota members, Isabel Esposito and Monique McLean, to come up to help navigate things. So I'll be calling your names in a minute, inductees. Feel free to come up when your name is called. You'll be given things and you can walk past the Triota banner if your people want to take a photo of you there at the moment. There'll also be lots of opportunities for photographs after. I'll be asking for the Triota group and our graduates to also linger a moment after the ceremony so we can take pictures as a community. So I'm going to start with the Triota. I have the pleasure of presenting to you, our community, and to our faculty and friends, the 2024 candidates for membership in the Epsilon Gamma chapter of Triota. Candidates, please rise as your name is called and remain standing. Morgan Bacon, Lily Blair. And you feel free to just stand for the moment. I'll call you up and just, no, you're great. I'm proactive, it's wonderful. So Morgan, Lily Blair, Sophia Markley isn't able to be here, but Shauna Lee McCain is. Catherine Newdecker, Jared Risconi, Alexis Valentine, and Samantha Vertucci. Inductees, you are invited to join us in IOTA, the National Honor Society in Women's and Gender Studies. We ask that you contribute to Triota's mission to maintain feminist values that are intersectional and which encourage diversity, egalitarianism, and supportive academic environments for all students. Membership in Triota is an outward recognition of personal and academic accomplishments. Each of you has been recommended as a person of superior scholarship, with enthusiasm for feminist studies, and therefore worthy of this honor. Being a member of Triota as a whole requires that you continue these efforts and prepare yourselves to take the insights you have found here into your communities, sharing with others your joy in and appreciation of our discipline in women's studies. Inductees, ready to take upon yourselves the obligations of membership in the Triota Society and its local chapter? If so, answer, we are ready to become members of Triota. Triota is honored to recognize you as esteemed members. We'll be presenting to you the outward sides of your induction. Your membership entitles you your membership certificate and pin and a cord to wear with your regalia at commencement. And please step forward now as your name is called to receive these symbols of your membership. Morgan Bacon. Lily Blair. Catherine Newdecker. Jared Risconi. Alexis Valentine. And Samantha Vertucci. Inductees, I now declare you to be members in full standing of the Epsilon Gamma chapter of Triota. We welcome you into the society. Congratulations. Great, and feel free to take a seat. Some of you may be standing in a moment because we have graduations to celebrate as well. So I'd like to acknowledge our graduating seniors, and I'd like to invite those students to stand when I read your name. And our majors include Lily Blair, Isabella Esposito, Monique McLean. We also have the good luck of having Madison Attardi, Morgan Bacon, Anna Isabel Correas, Rachel Labach, Jemiva Lagote, Shauna Lee McCain, Carolyn Moffett, Sophia Markley, Olivia Oken, Caitlin Petrie, and Jared Risconi. So please join me in celebrating our graduates. We have two more students to recognize. The first is our McGowan Scholar, Oren Levy. This is a scholarship that was established by Dr. Marcia Phillips McGowan, who was a herald of the program for 2 decades and more, and she left this legacy as a way to contribute and to establish her work and to honor excellent scholarship. So I'm going to invite the current McGowan Scholar to come up at this time. This is Orion Levy. And our last student acknowledgement for tonight is of our graduation marshal. We circulated a name of all of our graduates, and it was decided that Monique McLean would be representing us at our ceremony in Hartford in a couple weeks. So congratulations to Monique. So I ask that our Triota cohort and our grads plan on gathering at the banner so that we can photograph our group. And afterwards, know that there are plants here that are for you, so please help yourself. And please know that I would enjoy almost nothing more than to take pictures of you with your people and those who have been wishing you well and supporting you along the way. So please call me over, open invitation, please call me over. I'd be glad to take pictures of you with your families and your well-wishers. I'd like to thank Dr. Lamar Coleman for contributing to the refreshments. I'd like to thank Ms. Miranda Lau for the daily work she does to maintain and sustain our community. And I'd like to thank you all for protecting this time tonight to celebrate our students. We have this space to talk and to celebrate as we see fit, and thank you.